Now when you're ready, close your eyes, or if you're keeping them open, just find a spot in front of you and rest your gaze. Let it go. And center your attention on the feeling of the in and out breath. At the nostrils, then at the chest, and then at the abdomen. And as you feel the sensations of the breath, you can make a very quiet mental note of breath. Breath, with the in breath, and then with the out breath. And now center your attention on the feeling of the breath, wherever it's most predominant, wherever it's easiest for you. Just the normal, natural breath. And quietly note, in, out, in, out, or rising, falling, to help support the awareness of the breath. If something arises that is predominant, that takes over our awareness, be it a sensation, a sound, an image, an emotion, or thinking, see if you can make a quiet mental note of what that experience is in the moment, without judgment, just as an act of recognition, of thinking, planning, anger, joy. If the note comes easily, you don't need to struggle to get exactly the right word. It doesn't need to be elaborate. It's just an act of recognition. This is what's happening right now. There's sadness, there's happiness, hearing, seeing, thinking. Gently note that experience 3 or 4 times. Hearing, hearing, hearing. I'll remain quiet now for a few moments to allow you to do this. See if you can bring your attention back to the feeling of the breath. The mental note is very quiet. It first of all establishes a sphere of awareness which is not caught up in that experience, but is able to discern it, to recognize it. It also provides an instant feedback system for us. Is this an open-hearted, even acceptance? Or this is what's happening right now? Or is it more like thinking with fretfulness, resentment? And if we hear that, we say it again. Oh, thinking. And now bring your attention back to the feeling of the breath. You don't need to try to take in everything. It's just those things that arise quite strongly that pull us away from the breath. And then we spend a few moments as though to say, oh yeah, this is what's happening right now. And then we come back to the breath. The mental noting is a platform for mindfulness. We see what's happening right now as it is. We're not elaborating it. We're not judging it. We're not struggling against it, nor falling into it. Oh, there's thinking. There's anger. There's joy. Because it's the platform for mindfulness. It's the platform for learning. We can see just what's happening right now. Many things will arise and pass away. Some very pleasant, some unpleasant, some neutral. But our job is just to note them, to recognize them, to see them for what they are, to see the truth of this very moment, and then breathe. Let's practice that again. I'm going to remain quiet now to give you another chance to do this. And when you are ready, open your eyes.